So you're supporting Kamala Harris in this election, I understand.
Yes.
Well, good for you. After the assault on the old guy last night, do you feel sorry for him or at all?
You know what? I feel sorry that I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was actually performing at Barclays and felt a little irresponsible to have 14 people's undivided attention on something that they really should have been focusing on, which was the debate. I mean, it's been a lot of talk this morning, huh?
But you know, Taylor Swift has now endorsed Kamala Harris.
Yes.
And she was I thought, very smart the way she did it. It was like, you do your research and you decide for yourselves, but I, a single cat woman, as she points to, I'm voting for Kamala. Do you think, I always say that in this emergency that we're in, I think that behooves artists to come out and speak for Kamala against Donald Trump, because he is an existential threat to the country. What do you say to that?
You know what?
So let's listen into what he thought a little over a month ago. Usher, he's an existential threat to our democracy. What say you?
I don't get too deep into politics. I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice. And I think that you're right. You have to look at the reality of the country that we are and the country that we want to be, and find the candidate that you feel both are who fits the category of where we want to be. And that's it. And that's what you vote based off of. Who you highlight and how you choose to highlight it on whatever platform you have is your prerogative.
Yes.
Beautiful.
They were like, should we clap for this? Because he didn't come out and just openly stump for Kamala. They were like, the audience, like, what do we do? Tell us what to do, please. I was like, okay. So, a little over a month ago, he said, hey, however you want to do it with your platform, I'm not going to openly endorse her and do what Taylor Swift did. Because do your research, find out what type of country you want, and vote based on that. Some sound advice from old Usher. It's a month later. See what does he have to say here? It appears that he's at a Harris Walls
event. I'm talking to all my
event.
AT aliens out here. We ready? We what? Oh, yes. Oh, y'all want to keep going? You know, normally I'm up here to entertain, but today was something.
That's what you should stick to. But obviously, this has been the playbook for liberals and progressives. Symbolism, famous actors, actresses, football players, musicians. They don't have much else to offer thinking people, reasoning people. Everybody thinks, not everybody reasons well. But pander. Everybody loves Usher, right? We're in the ATL. Let's get Usher to come. When we were in Detroit, we got Lizzo to come. So now let's see what this thinking, this reasoning, this well-studied intellectual has. What does he have to tell us about old Kamala?
Far more significant for Atlanta and all of Georgia. You know, it's really great to be home. I'm here. Home for my past, present, future.
Well, he don't
So we
even
took a
live
quick
there.
break from that to come here, share a few words with you about the significance of this moment. I feel that this is a momentous opportunity for each and every one of us. You know, it's just 17 days away from a very important election, as we all know, and we have the opportunity to choose a new generation of leadership for our country.
She's in office right now. A new generation of leadership. She's in her 60s, right? She's old. She's been in the Senate for years, vice president for 4 years. New generation. How? How is she a new generation? She's in office right now. Again, we keep talking about turning the page. From what? Because she's in office right now. She's been delegated responsibilities by Joe Biden, border czar. She's essentially the president of the Senate. She has to the tie-breaking vote in the Senate whenever it's deadlocked. She has authority and power. So, new generation. How? Just explain it to me, please. He's not going to. But let's just see what else he has to say.
We all know what it means. I love you more, but I love Kamala Harris even more.
He loves. Why? What is she going to do for us? Why do you love her all of a sudden? Could it be that you're compromised? Does she remind you of a girl that you once knew? But I'm trying to figure out what would make him go from, I'm not going to use my platform. I'll let you all decide in the comments. I'm not going to use my platform to publicly campaign for Kamala Harris, but he was supporting her. But now he's 17 days away and he is front and center, dancing, right? Giving a speech. I'm not a fan of any of these famous people on either side. I don't care. I care about policy. I care about what's going to be best for my family. But he doesn't move me at all. But the symbolism that the progressives are looking for is exactly what he provides. He is not well studied. He's not well read. He's not an intellectual. He has no place giving you his opinion about politics. If you were to ask him what are the policies that Kamala has presented that would be of benefit to the average working, well, he's not the average black male. He is a millionaire. He's famous. He doesn't have financial worries. Now, he does have worries because I believe he is anybody that rises to that level in Hollywood and the music industry is probably compromised. You can most likely bet that they are. But let's keep listening to old Usher Raymond tell us why he loves Kamala. Can he tell us why? No.
I want her to be our next president of the United States.
Why? Black woman? That's it? Is that the reason why? I don't know. I didn't listen to the whole speech because he wasn't going to say anything that I haven't heard already that has been debunked. He is not going to move the needle at all because he is not wise. He has nothing to offer.
And we can do it, but we're going to do it together. One more time. We ready.
For what? For the continuation of overpriced groceries, of flood of illegal immigrants, of proxy wars. What else are we ready for? We ready for more of that? Ready for continuing to give lip service and then deny, like, oh, you're going to get reparations. No reparations. Oh, black men, we're going to give you a little marijuana legalization and then no marijuana legalization. We're going to try to bring back Roe v. Wade. We're going to not. What? Give us some reason to vote for this woman, please.
Come on, Georgia. What? One more time. We. Hey. Thank you so much. Vote early.
Vote often. Go ahead, say vote often. Say it. You know you want to say it. You know you wanted to say it. Vote early, vote often. That's how the Democrats do, right? Vote. I'm going to vote whether dead or alive. That's the Democrat way. Yeah, get on off the stage. You're an embarrassment. Yeah, they took yours.
Do you know
Give me the job.
No.
Oh, here we go.
In the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
That's the type of pandering that they're doing. Lowest common denominator pandering. And they want you to believe that this is somehow going to be a positive thing for the country. Hope, joy, symbolism. Everything's going to be great because Kamala's black and she has 2 X chromosomes. That's it. It's magic. She's going to sprinkle her feminine fairy dust over all the countries and everybody's going to get along. And we're going to hold hands and kumbaya into the future. This is absolutely. I just at some point I just believe we're being punked. I don't know. Maybe y'all just help me out in the comments. Until next time, be on the alert, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong. Man, this is bad.